G'day scrappers. Well, I've just come back from another pickup from that electrical shop that I picked up from a couple of weeks ago. This is the second installment, and maybe there's a third installment in another couple of weeks. So another full load. The last time I done a video on this shop, I didn't do the actual unloading of the van because the video didn't turn out very well. So hoping that this video, the audio comes out a little bit better. It's a pretty big job, like walking in and out of the shop and you know, taking boxes, you know, up and down. It's a really big job. Luckily the guy helped me out, you know, and brought out a lot of stuff, and I just had to sort of pack it in. I got some old PCs, which is good. A few oddball electronics, a bunch of, not as many power supplies as last time, which is good. Got you know, a good lot of circuit boards and stuff. Still got a bit of junk, well, quite a lot of junk actually, and a lot of stuff in boxes that's gonna, you know, give me a lot of rubbish. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. And yeah, I got some really nice pins actually. See these, so these are all really nice, like brand new pins, but you know, mostly he just said, you know, these would be okay for gold recovery and stuff, you know. And yeah, sure enough, you know, they're actually really good quality gold plated pins. And so, well, this just goes into my pin barrel until I retire. But look at that, that's just a whole brand new packs of, you know, beautiful little pins. Can't really do much with them. I don't want to you know, try and sell them or anything. It's just, you know, it's too fiddly to try and sell this sort of stuff. And you know, he mostly gave it to me for gold recovery anyway, so. But yeah, so male and female, and some different ones here, quite nice. And yeah, well, for a start, this is a good box. Really happy with this box. As I said, there's going to be quite a lot of junk in here. There's quite a few stereo systems and small speakers. That's just mostly rubbish, but I will scrap out the stereo systems. Just got to get myself organized, and we'll take it from there. So I had to go really early to get this job out the way because I've got other things happening today. I got people coming to sell me boards and stuff like that, so I need to try and clear off as much as I can from this load. So I thought I might as well just do a little video on this pickup, and sort of one before the next street scrap. And yeah, so we'll just have a little look at what I got. Maybe there's a few interesting things that are worth having a look at in between the rubbish. I think I need some kind of tub. So all these routers still in boxes, so USB hubs, so I'm just going to have to temporarily put them in that tub. All right, so yeah, so as I find something that might be a little bit interesting, I'll give you a look at it. What's this? AM, FM, CD, MP3, marine. Oh well, at least it's waterproof. Might be able to put it on a tractor or something in the farm. So a lot of the equipment and that, it's either some that they couldn't sell, or it's ex-repair stuff that people didn't pick up, and same deal as the last one. A little bit of everything though, and yeah, some really low value, mostly just plastic radio kind of things and speakers. So, and more unusual stuff that I'm gonna think, what's that, what's that? Just a Kodak docking. Oh gosh. Oh, and these are like, yeah, these are just the housings. They're pretty much empty anyway. Yeah, just pretty much rubbish, that. Modems. CD drive. Well, yeah, might keep that. It's just some things he'll say, you know, he'd say, oh, this works, this doesn't work, kind of thing. And I just don't remember everything he was talking about. So what I think I'll do is I'll just start removing some of this rubbish, and as I find interesting things, I'll just put it out in the back on the table and we'll have a little look. Maybe it might be a bit of fun. We'll see how it turns out anyway. I want to have a look at the old PCs that I got. I got a couple of, you know, that looked really old. So hopefully they got some good stuff in there, some interesting gold recovery. We'll have a look anyway. Okay, so first box. I've just got to quickly work out whether it's stuff that I want to keep or... Okay, so this is all just little circuit boards. That's okay. Yep. All right. Sink moss. Yep. Okay. Oh, stereo system circuit boards. All right. Well, we'll get something out of that box. I just need space to keep it. This looks like, yep, more stereo circuit boards. Bit of work in there to get the stuff out, but yeah, that's all right. That's nice, easy stuff to process. This box looks like a bit of everything. Home medics. Gosh, it looks like a massager. Wow, how's that? Not much of a circuit board in there, it's only a low grade. So, not much that. Wow, that's it says box for fix, box job, Bob job or something. Well, that's an old, very old radio. I do like to keep my radios, so yeah, it's a clock radio. Looks like it might have been even something that you might mount up on the bed. That's interesting. Yeah, because it's a electrical repair shop, you know, I expect to get a lot of this kind of real oddball stuff that they couldn't, you know, they're just like, it says parts, so they just kept it for various parts and stuff. It's a world band receiver. Okay. So yeah, I'd imagine it has some Digitech. It's not the best brand. It's got a nice antenna actually. So I'll put this aside to work out what I want to do with it. As I said, I like old radios, but they've got to be quite old. So this looks like a little CB radio. Cool. This goes into my CB collection. It's got a little breaker. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Uniden UH012. Oh well. It's only a small one, nothing spectacular compared to some of the CBs that I got like brand new CBs, vintage CBs still in box. Okay, so we've got a little timer, some junky bits, some remote controls, just all junk that they've probably just picked up all from around the place and thrown it into this box. Mostly probably just to get rid of the cardboard box. That's one way to do it. You want to get rid of your rubbish, you just stuff some stuff that looks like electronic bits into a cardboard box and bang, I'll take it away. All right, that can be there. What do we got here? Mounting blocks, just rubbish. Little, looks like a little fuse box. Stacking coupler, 5-band antenna. Oh gosh. What are these? Mixers VF1 power pack pass to band. Okay. Yeah. Might be a bit of brass in there, but this sort of stuff's over my head. TVI filter. Yeah, like a little filters. Braid breaker. Obviously all television stuff. Oh well. Kind of interesting, not really. Quite a lot of car stereos again. And a lot of them they just kept for parts, or I'm not really sure. No, I don't need these. These are just your name tag holder things. For some reason I get a lot of them. Packets. Car audio. Okay. Strange 10 Vox. You can get one that's open. Okay. Yeah, not sure. Are they antennas? Could be antenna. It's, you know, Nice when you got them in packets like that. Can, yeah. But even these ones are brand new. They're a bit dusty. They've just been sitting around for years. You know what? That's, don't know what to do with that. Looks like I've got a box of motherboards here, which is always welcome. So I like this little batch. And some green fiber motherboard, CPUs in there. Yeah, they've just replaced it. Brown fiber CPU. Yeah, just motherboards, old style. They've just kept from replacements and stuff. It's one of those sort of shops that they probably didn't throw away much. You know, they kept everything just in case. They're a bit like me. All right, I'll just get rid of this box. Ah, Healing 5, Golden Voice. How's that for an old radio? It's not in very good condition. Missing a dial. That's a shame. That would have been a nice old vintage collectible radio. What's this? An electrical fence Energizer. Wow. That might come in handy actually for a bit of security. I might electrify this gate. Someone comes along and tries to get in the gate and electrocute them. Wow, I might check this out. Yeah, that'd be cool. Now it looks pretty straightforward. We've got the earth and fence power. Powers up to 70 kilometers. Wow. I'll probably end up electrocuting myself trying to rig it up to a fence, but I'll check it out. Yeah, shame about this radio. Just have a look in the back of it. Oh yeah, it's had not much chop. It's an old valve. Looks like it's blown. There's another one. It's all bent. That's no good to anyone. But yeah, super old transformer. Yeah, just going to scrap that out. Not good enough to keep or collect. I just want to clear out these motherboards. I'll just have a quick look and see what the CPUs are on. Okay, so that's a brown fiber. That's all right. Starting to get rare. Nice. Process this. Get rid of the battery. There's one for the scrap motherboards. Okay. Oh, it's more of those. There's some kind of drive. Yeah. Apart from the bit of brass in there, there's not much really for me on this one anyway, but at least these ones have got circuit boards I can get the circuit boards out of. So this will be just a quick little process. Let's see if there's any decent CPUs. Oh, yeah, we've got a ceramic AMD, just probably almost the cheapest ceramic, lowest gold recovery ceramic that you can get. These ones and the ones with the aluminium heatsink over them, the AMDs. But still, it's a ceramic CPU. Can't complain when it's free and easy. Another AMD ceramic. Hey. I'll take them anytime. No problem. Just get rid of the bat. There you go. Motherboard number 3. And that's just a power board. I don't touch these. Just throw these straight into low grade power boards. Still. Quick cache. Oh, it's a server CPU with obviously server motherboard with 2 CPUs, green fibers, but they're not green fiber because they got the heat sink on top. Goes with normal pinned CPUs. But some solid, nice aluminium heat sinks. And we still got some nice good gold pins. And yeah, server motherboard. I'll put this aside because that goes into another batch. Yeah, another one just like that one. Green fiber with the heatsink. Still, we take. It's not bad. Really good when you're picking up just motherboards straight out from a pickup. There's the AMD slot card. Throw that in with motherboards. Floppy, scrap steel. All I want is the gold pins. I can just throw that in the scrap. And finally, there, another AMD. Well, that was pretty good as far as the AMD ceramics. 3 or 4 more to the collection. Fantastic. Battery out. In this case, I take the removable IC, leave the rest. That 5 motherboards and a slot card into motherboards. Done. Well, slowly getting there. Quite a lot of these data transfer switches, different kind of backs on them, 3, 4s. Yeah, I get so many of these. I suppose I should. There's 5 on that one. I should just do a big box of them and sell them on eBay as 1 box of switches. Whole heap of set-top boxes. That's all right. I like that. That's good. Getting good boards out of there. Scanner. Scanner. Still haven't got to the PCs in there, and it's. How's that? He was trying to sell it for 25 bucks. That's weird, isn't it? Rev gear. Round rev gear. I think he was saying that it's something like for a game, for gaming, they have flashing lights. I think it's a motor car racing, and then oh yeah, okay, I see what it should be. It's got sound, so it's stop, amber, and go. So when you're sitting there playing your racing car machine, you got these lights going on. That's funny. Just for nostalgia, I think I'll just keep it in with the gaming stuff, because I just find it really funny and cute. Oh, strange stuff. Some more nice gold pins here. Yeah. Really strange. There's some packets of pins. I'll just have to go through it. There's a bit of just housings for the plugs. Yeah, just empty housings. But hopefully there's some. Yeah. Oh, nice. Real nice. Good gold on these pins. Yep, I can see the gold in there. Even though they're female, they'll be good. Brand new. Some real oddball things here. But a lot of it has been DVD players and stereo systems, and I can still see there's more stereo systems inside. Just want to get to those PCs and a few of the boxes, just to see what's in there, and should be done. These boxes here, got three trays. Oh gosh. Gift wrapped. Oh my gosh. How's that? They look nice when they're packed in their little thing like this. Just unfortunately they've fallen out. It's okay. Now, I'm not familiar with this type of plug, and yeah, they're ready to go, but there's no gold here, so they're not really any good to me. Yeah, that's a shame, because I don't see any gold inside there. So yeah, I wonder what these are used for. Looks like I've got 3 boxes of these. I mean, what a shame to just get rid of them. But I don't know what to do with this sort of stuff. I don't even know what they are. You know, it'll be a shame to get rid of them as the scrap metal, scrap steel. I get about 10 cents a box. So hopefully someone knows what they are and they live locally and they want them. You can, if they're quick enough, within the next few days, come and get them. Otherwise I'm going to have to just throw them out as scrap metal, scrap steel. So 3 of them. Great. Don't know what to do with them. I just got someone coming in to sell me boards, so I'm just trying to clear off as much as I can. And here's more plugs. Again, not gold recovery. These ones are alright. Yep, IDE plugs. AMP. Wow. Nice. They're all female plugs. But yeah, don't know what to do with them either. Okay, well, these are little relays or something. Yeah. These Jeez. These are all gold plated, these pins. Wow. I thought they were just brass, but they're actually gold plated. Wow. Now they're nice gold plated pins. Any more? Oh, there's ICs and flat packs. Oh, tiny little ICs. Nice. These are just jacks. Wow. Shame, a lot of these plugs, they're no real good to me. I'll just keep a few packets in with that batch of oddball components, and I'll try and give some away. What else? These it's like an LCD screen. Yeah, some kind of LCD screen. Come with a little bag. Color. Says it works. Ah, okay. So they're little DVD players. Cute. Alright. I suppose I'll probably just scrap them out. They're no good to me. The rest is just rubbish. And this thing says a National Portable Video Cassette Recorder. Wow, this must be vintage. Oh, it had $15 on it. Wow. Looks like it's going to be a bit hard to get a power plug for it. NV180A. Portable video cassette. And it's got a camera. You can put a camera in there. Wow. Yeah, looks like it needs to be plugged in to eject. But because it's in the box, I might just put this aside. It's part of a vintage collectible sale. But these pins, these are really surprising. I didn't think they were gold plated. When I saw them just briefly, I thought, oh yeah, just brass plugs. But no, they're actually gold plated. Wow. Okay. Another stack of boxes. Pins or plugs, female. Nice in their little anti-static containers. Well, there is, yeah. I suppose they're just random generic pins. Again, no real good to me, these ones. These ones don't really even have any. I don't think these have gold pins. They might have. Have to bust one open, but no, pretty straight standard, that one. This one looks interesting too. Okay, this is more like it. Oh yeah, okay. Well, these ones are much better because At least they got the gold pins, and they're quite nice gold pins, aren't they all? Not really, but yeah, at least these ones are gold pins. So, oh, this is really nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, I'll have to keep a few just for put into the electronics thing. Oh, these are the sockets. See, these things are no good to me. There's nothing in there, but oh wow, yeah, this is the kind of box that I'm looking for. Yep. Oh, these pins are nice. They go all the way through. Wow, they're really, really good. And these ones here, just gold one side. Yeah, so just gold pins here. They're not gold there, just tin plated or whatever it is. But at least they're them. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh wow, really big female plugs. Oh yeah, they're nice too. Nice gold. There's a whole packet down here. Wow. Yeah. Awesome. All gold. Very, very nice. Yeah, just some empty. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And wow, this is a huge bag. Look at that. That's all right. Can't complain when it's free, hey. I've got a pin bucket there, but seeing that it's already sorted out, I should just... Oh, what's all this? Oh, more. Yeah. Okay. All right. So nice gold pins in there. I probably should look them up and see if, you know, they're worth selling, because obviously they're worth more to sell them than they are as gold recovery. Gold recovery is always the last resort, you know. But sounds like, wow, look at these. These are beautiful. Yeah, mate. Just got a customer come in with bringing in circuit boards, so I need to have a break from this and start weighing up some boards. Okay, well, I got the boards out the way. The guy brought me quite a lot of circuit boards, mostly motherboards, so now that's done. Now I can go back to my pickup. A few more things here I just wanted to have a quick look at was I got two cash registers. This one, it says it's working. They only wanted 25 bucks for it. They'd never sold it. And this one, well, I just want to make sure there's no money or anything in the box. And I just want to test them out to see if they're actually, yep, just so I can just try and work out if I can actually well, it does power on. See if I can hear some coin or something in there, maybe. Oh yeah, there's a couple of coins at the back. I don't know what kind of coins they are. Oh, they're just toy coins. Well, there's no notes in there. And it's just toy money. They must have had a kid that was playing with it. All right, well that's not any good to me. Not worth scrapping out. So I just take the cord and run. We'll get rid of that one. This other one. No. No cash. Okay, them two are gone. This other box, this looks like Xbox 360, and it's already been busted open. Oh well. We'll still get this motherboard out. It looks like there's just a whole bunch of parts. Don't need the drives, but what I do want is the power adapter. Like, I find Xboxes on the street, but a lot of the time these power adapters don't come with it. And look at that, we've got all the cables. Even got a pad. Yeah, so they're all Xbox cables. So that's a good score. Except for that was cash register. Well, that's really handy. I like this sort of stuff. Adds to my Xbox collection, and I guess I can just scrap that particular Xbox out. All right, now to get rid of them, got another box here. A lot of these video splitters, I've got them brand new in boxes, I've got them brand new loose, just heaps of them. Yeah, because they're VGA, can't really, you know, do a lot, but they're you know, nice video splitters. Okay, so to your PC and 4 monitors. But these days, who would have any more than one VGA monitor going? If you needed to operate up to 4 monitors, you would just you would have a newer monitors. So I don't know what to do with these splitters. I'll put them aside. I want to get what's in that box. Okay, so get rid of these. I guess I'm just going to have to scrap most of them out. Okay, all right, well, looks like a whole lot of CPU components and junk. IC chips, brand new in packet. I used to have such a big collection of them, like this, brand new in these covers. Tried to sell them for about 2 years, and I think in 2 years I sold like 3 CPUs. That's nice. Sorry, it's 3 IC chips. Nice little collection of ICs. Wow. Yeah, all these IC chips, I'd imagine it's all from digital, from video, television. Okay. So you got, there were little flat packs. So they obviously used all this. Yeah, this is just going to take a long time to go through and pull out all the IC chips and so on. As I said, it's really not worth trying to sell these IC chips. It's just takes so long to try and list them all, and yeah, in the end, sell one in a blue moon. Wow. This would be good stock for someone that repairs a lot. There's some MOSFETs. It'll take a month just to go through and work out what's what. So this looks like a whole kit. 3 flat packs, some ICs, obviously like a whole repair kit for something. Yeah, cool. Oh well, when I've got time, I'll go through this box of stuff and sort all that out. That's a whole heap of car stereos mostly, a few modems, but yeah, unfortunately I got to get through, you know, just take out the old car stereos and get rid of all these cardboard boxes. I've got a whole big stack of them. There's one of the older PCs, so let's get the PCs out, have a look at them, and that should be it. There's another box of those splitters there, all loose, drives, some oddball stuff. Well, one of the PCs, there's 4 old PCs, and one of them is going to be a nice little surprise packet. Oh, can't wait. It's a rare one. Whole heap of drives. I need to process again. Remember the last pickup, I got a whole heap of drives as well, so I'll bring these in. All right, let's get these PCs in and have a look. Well, that's strange. It's their scales. Electronic refrigerant scale. Wow. Oh, it comes on, so the batteries are working. Oh yeah, it actually works. So, see if I can tear it out. Put on this hammer. 1.485 kilo. Oh, and it's even got pounds. Oh, cool. Don't get much here in pounds. 3.26 pounds. Awesome. How's that? Wow. Set of scales. It says, as I say, refrigerant charging scale for air conditioning and refrigeration systems. Okay. All right. So they put the refrigerant, like the gas bottle, and they weigh it to sort of to check how much gas is there still in the how much refrigerant there is still in the bottle. Probably when they're doing maintenance, and they'd sort of have the net weight of the actual container, and then they can work out how much gas is in there or something. But that's really cool. It's still a normal set of scales. That's really strange. 4 old PCs, and the one of them looks super awesome. Well, even this one looks pretty cool. Mega electronic. Inside Intel Pentium. Don't know what kind of processor is in this one, but we're going to find out pretty soon. Oh, this is all jam-packed. Okay, it's got a little... Oh, this is nice. Wow. It's got 1, 2, 4 video cards or slot cards. So some old video cards. Still got the hard drive in there. And the CPU, it looks like one of those overdrive CPUs with the heatsink sort of stuck on it. You can just undo some of these cables. I don't really want to completely scrap these out because I might have someone that might want them, unless I want them myself. Yeah. Nice ceramic. Oh no, it's not an overdrive one. Okay, it's just a regular Pentium ceramic. So yeah, this one here, I'll just put it there, but yeah, I probably will scrap this out. I mean, I've got really nice brand name vintage PCs in my own collection, so that's awesome. I'm just going to leave that for another day when I've got time to have a closer look at it. This one here, it's also Mega Electronics, so it looks like Celeron D. Okay, well this one I'll definitely scrap out. It's yeah, it's all pretty it's already all been undone and quite loose. Yep. So it would have been a repair job that they probably couldn't get repaired, or it ended up being a little bit too expensive or something, and the customer just left it. It's yeah, definitely scrap this. It's got a AMD ceramic, so nothing really special. Let me get it out. Yeah, just an AMD ceramic. That's all right. Another one to the collection. Yep, I'll definitely scrap this one out. There's not much to this. It's mostly just the motherboard. Got a couple of old RAM sticks. Nice genuine IBM RAM. 120 meg. Cool. All right. Well, I'll scrap that one off video. Now this one, if it's what I think it is, this is a one in a blue moon computer to pick up these days. I hope what it looks like is what's inside. Check this out, guys. Holy dolly. The Holy Grail. IPEX Pentium Pro 200 256. Pentium Pro Intel inside. What do you think? Do you think there's going to be a Pentium Pro inside? It's actually quite a nice old vintage case. Just needs a good cleanup. Wow. There's two hard drives. There's one, oh, they're both, the hard drives are just sitting here. That wouldn't have helped with no mounts. Huge, oh wow, yeah. This is, yes, this is what I'm talking about. There's a huge graphics card here. It might be a sound card. Nice vintage sound card from this era. There's, what is it? 1, 2, there's 6 RAM sticks. Awesome. Little NECs. All right. This looks like genuine components from this actual PC. The motherboard looks nice. It's nice and clean. And so I'm going to keep this together because I think I'll get better value for it as it is. Like, I'll probably scrap it out. Maybe I might even try and get it running, because this sound card here might actually be valuable in itself. But look at this, guys. Look at that. Recognize that heatsink? Well, since we're here, I've got to show you this, because we don't get to see this very often anymore. Just disconnect that. I'm just trying to be reasonably gentle. Gotcha. Here we go. It's stuck to the heatsink. Oh, it's a bit down. Oh, some of these pins are probably just damaged. That's all right. I got plenty of these. Here we go. Look at that. Give it a wipe. Pentium Pro. Holy dooly. I just get, you know, I've got a lot of Pentium Pro CPUs in my own collection, but I just get excited when I pull one out of a PC. I'll probably just, yeah, because I've got, you know, I've got a, actually I've got 2 PCs that have got Pentium Pros, and they're like perfect condition, beautiful, clean, and they're fully loaded. And one's got one Pentium Pro, and the other one's like a server. It's got dual Pentium Pro CPUs in it. So they're my holy grail in my collection. This will just go, I got so many of these in my in my own collection anyway. So there we go. Pentium Pro. How often do you see a Pentium Pro? Not very often. Wow, what a score. I'll probably still keep this motherboard with the RAM in there and these graphics cards, because yeah, they still might be handy, but I'm not going to do anything with this. I'll just put this in my collection, because I kind of opened it up roughly. It wouldn't come out. It was kind of stuck. The clip was stuck, and a couple of the pins fell off. So that's all right. I've got better specimens anyway that I could replace it with. It's just a regular Pentium Pro. Wow. Now that takes the cake. And, another one here. There we go. What's in this one? Okay. So this is no comparison. This will just be a green fiber or something like that. just a normal PC to scrap out. Yeah, just a regular with pins. That's just a scrap job. But this one was the one that I was really excited about. Look at that. Pentium Pro. Wow. Yeah, but I probably will keep this motherboard. Since I've got the clips, the heatsink, everything ready to go. Oh yeah, I'll just keep this motherboard under 2 cards, and it's got fully loaded with 6 RAM sticks, so it's got everything I want. I'll even keep the hard drives with it, because it most likely have the software anyway, the Windows and all that, so it just makes it a bit easier later on. So yeah, love it, love it. That was awesome. We're just about coming to an end. That was the main climax of the video, I'd imagine. I knew there was 4 old PCs, but I certainly wasn't expecting a Pentium Pro. You know, lucky to get one a year these days, so you know, to come out of a PC, and who knows, it could even be the last one I ever see out of a PC. Wouldn't surprise me. So I just want to take a moment here to enjoy it. All right. Oh gosh, electrolytic condensers, as many as you can imagine. There's no real gold recovery for me here. Don't think anyone would want to use these. Look at them all. There must be 1,000 of them. Sorry, 1,000. More like 10,000. There's 100 in each packet. Oh, heck, there's 200 in these packets and 100 in these. Wow. Yeah, what am I going to do with that, you know? It's a shame to, you know, just throw them into scrap. Irony Alley or something. But who's going to need so many? And I might look them up. See, maybe I can sell 5 packs at a time, like 1,000 pieces at a time. I don't know. I don't think anyone else will want them. 4.7 UF, 25 volts. Made in Japan too. I think that should do me for the video. I did get a lot of DVDs again. All kinds of set-top boxes and DVDs and a few TVs. But I think most of the exciting things are over. There is a... What's that? Wow. It's just a... Sorry. Looks like a just a big amplifier. But it's a really cool one. Don't know about the brand. TOA. PA amplifier. Okay. For a public address or something. Yeah, don't think I'll be able to do much with that. It's unusual, but yeah, got some cables and what's that? A juice extractor. More DVDs. Yeah, pretty much all the same kind of stuff. So I'll just have more CD players, printer. Yeah, I'll just continue on here and finish off, empty that van, process some of all that stuff. Yeah, and call it a day after that. And yeah, got a lot of stuff now to more stuff to process. Lots of little pins. Yeah, I just need to clear off and empty that van so I can go out street scrapping tomorrow. Go out, have a bit of fun. Well guys, I hope that was a bit of fun for yous. Just another one of those pickups from that electrical shop, and I wasn't sure whether they were going to call me back or not, and it looks like I might even get a call again in another 2 weeks once they've got their stuff down again and clearing out the last batch. Who knows? But even if not, I'm happy with what I've got, and look at that. That's the star of the show. So go out there and maybe find yourself some Pentium Pros. If you do, let us know. Always exciting when someone finds a Pentium Pro. Alright guys, keep scrapping and I'll catch you next time.